hello, and welcome back to College of Lore Plays Dungeons & Dragons in our campaign.
The Terror of Estersea.
The Terror of Estersea. There's a nice little recap that Camille wrote, and I'll read it out for everyone.
Oh no!
So far, on Terror of Estersea, our dramatic group meets at the castle to speak with the Queen. In a post-plague world, we strive to make the world better on her behest. Unfortunately, not everyone has her optimism, especially when being fired from guard detail. The ex-guard flies into a rage, threatening our fair Queen. The heroes leap into action, but it is mighty Meldron, the strongest and most handsome of the group, who delivers the final blow. What will the Queen give her in her thanks? And let's find out, everybody.
I wonder who wrote that.
A completely unbiased summary.
Yeah.
Oh, if I've never given it a chance to talk.
You know that's in his diary tonight.
I totally killed a guy on my own.
Most strongest and most handsome. Yeah.
All right. So the Queen rushes over and she says, "Oh, thank you. I did not realize he would react that way. He had started having a bit of a temper, and the other guards were complaining, and she kind of like looks over at the other guards, and they're kind of like nodding with her, and we gave him a nice package, like a retirement package, but he took it as we were firing. Anyway, I'm so sorry that you had to witness this, and I mean, but thank you so much, because I don't think," and she kind of like leans forward a bit, and the two guards are kind of starting to clean him up and everything, and they're like, "I don't think they would have been able to handle him."
You need new guards, my friend.
Well, yeah.
Looking for a guy.
Now Melissa says, "Oh, I'm sure they would have done wonderfully, but we're glad to have helped."
Thank you very much, Melissa. Who was he? That was Gerard Boutelier.
Oh no, Gerard Butler! We killed Gerard Butler!
Oh no!
Is this gonna be a theme?
I just, sometimes you gotta think up a name. And he has been on staff for years, but he recently got so angry that he kicked someone into a pit. And we haven't been able to kind of rectify that. The guy, he broke his leg. Like, it was just a lot of paperwork, and we felt it was time for him to retire, but he did not take it well.
I get it.
Well,
Yeah.
he's retired now.
We were happy to be of service, Majesty.
Did he have to chase the guy down through the sewers first?
No, it was we were working on keeping the sewers very clean, but he was not on sewer cleaning duty. I mean, if he had survived this altercation, he would definitely be on sewer cleaning duty, though. Mm-hmm.
We can bring him back to life if you want.
Can you?
Tuan, you do that, right? Like,
Fulgora does not grant me that power. However, I do want to apologize to both Lob and Ruben. I'm sorry.
Lob is still bleeding.
Oh, can I heal? Can I heal him? I go up to Lob and I'm like, "You were very brave, and I believe that
He doesn't have a cookie.
I believe that your wounds will heal themselves." I don't know. I say some healing words is what I say.
Oh, is that what that is?
Most wounds do heal. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think, let's just see. It's like a D4. What page are we on here? Healing word is on page 250.
So is the cookie like the kind of cookie you get after you give blood?
Well, this one is.
1d4.
Lob did give blood, not to like anybody in specific, but there is blood that was lost.
My wounds look a lot worse than they are. Most of this is spilled wine, I'm afraid.
You can have 5 hit points back.
That's good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
What is your health at?
7. 7,
Out
14.
Out of 14. Okay, the queen says, "Oh, of course," and then she heals you for an additional 9 hit points.
Hot damn.
And do you look really rough, Ruben?
Aside from the spilled wine, yes.
Okay, then
The general image is rough.
she also heals you, but she only heals you for 4. Sorry. I rolled really well once and then really bad the other time.
So, is how she's doing this obvious?
Yeah, so
Like,
she has she comes up and she lays her hand on each of them in turn, and like a golden sort of light radiates from her, and you feel a radiation rash. No, you feel like radiant energy flow through you, and then you feel better.
Well, we know we know about paladins, right?
Yeah, and
Does
you know
she-
about clerics as well.
Is she?
So,
Do we know
Does
that
she-
she's one of these?
Yeah, like usually the royal family have like some cleric or paladin powers.
Levels?
Yeah. Yeah. So she heals you both for the amounts I stated earlier, and then she says, "All right, well, let's just discuss some business. It is kind of urgent, actually. I've asked you all here to be a sort of task force. You see, and Tuan knows this, I assume, but we have a few Esterseans that are missing up north. I was hoping that the group of you would be able to handle this mission and retrieve them and complete the mission that they were sent on. Tuan, the mission that they were sent on. Well, they, I sent a group, Veles and Ogun, your cousins, and also Rebel and Lob and Ruben. You might know that name. She's a ranger, a human ranger in the area. And also Lumos and Glinta Underrock were all sent up north on a metal retrieval mission. We've
I
heard
took on my
that
wine.
we've heard that there is an adamantine deposit up north in a cave. And we were hoping to retrieve some of that on top of the mission of, exploring to see if there's anything past the mountains to help our city. There were two other missions that went east and west, and they returned, and they climbed the mountain. They were not able to surpass the top. They were not able to get all the way over the mountain, but they were able to get to mostly the top, and all they saw was water all the way to the south. But to the north, they could see a bit of land. But I digress. I'm hoping that you 5 would be able to travel up north and retrieve them, hopefully safely, but also bring back some adamantine and sort of see if maybe this could be a viable source of that metal. Tuan, I know that you have a lot of sailing experience, and we were hoping that you would be able to help them traverse the river up north so that we can avoid getting too deep into the woods.
I'll need a boat and a crew, of course.
You will be supplied. It won't be very big, as the river is quite small. It probably will only seat the lot of you. However, we do have a bit of a steam engine that we've been trying out, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with them.
Fire on a boat. Yeah. Okay.
This should help you make haste up the river. And Ruben,
Devices?
pardon?
Flotation devices?
Can you swim?
Well, yeah, but I get knocked out.
Okay, we'll try and think of something in the meantime. We'll look into it. and Ruben, you will be going up through the woods, and we figured that you would be a good ranger here, but I see you've brought a friend with you who is concerned about floating.
Can't be too cautious.
Can't be too cautious. Good. Okay.
We'll get some sheepskins turned into bladders.
Good,
That is
good.
an excellent solution.
Ah, see,
see,
this
this
is-
is why I knew you would be good on this trip.
Yeah, smart.
And Namalisa, your mother recommended you. She said you have some healing abilities, which I actually had the pleasure of witnessing. So I'm hoping that you'll be a great support.
Oh, I'm happy to come along.
Excellent. And Meldrin, and you can kind of see her demeanor changes a little bit when she addresses Mel. And she kind of sighs and she says, part of this mission does involve a little bit of finesse. And this adamantine, I'm hoping that you'll be able to secure it and bring it along while the rest of your companions are ensuring the safety of our previous troop.
I'm so honored you gave me this most important task.
Yes. Mel.
That was a royal eye roll.
I pointedly don't notice it.
Yes, of course. Yeah, exactly. All right, Mel. Well, you all need to ensure that the group comes back safely, and that you're able to complete their mission, hopefully. But remember, their safety is above all else the most
And,
important thing.
How much we getting paid?
Mel, of course. Well, I will, of course, be paying for your time. Since this is a rescue mission, the rate will be a bit higher, and I am offering you each 50 gold per day for 4 days.
Wow.
And just this is a huge sum of money.
Cha-ching.
Just so we're clear, this is a very large.
That's what the queen is saying.
She's like, no, listen, guys, this is a lot of money.
We're all like dancing.
Treasury for you guys.
It should be about a day and a half to 2 days up, and probably a bit faster coming back as the water will be with you.
It's just like a water slide at the end, right?
Exactly. Just like a water slide. It will be fine, I'm sure. And halfway up your journey, you should probably consider sleeping the night at Miston Vale, the village. That's about a halfway point for this trip. And I will also be giving you each some mission supplies, and she has little bags with
Treat bags. Yeah.
Go bags.
Yeah. Like some rations and that sort of thing.
Nice.
We're not sure what kind of dangers are in the cave. So you all have some battle experience.
The what? The cave?
Yes, up north they were investigating a cave that had some metal in it.
So
Surely you're not afraid of caves, Meldrin.
No way.
So, how did we learn about this cave? Like, who originally found it, and can we talk to them?
It was in an old book, actually.
Oh.
There was a map of this actually.
Oh yeah,
And
I know the one. Yeah.
Yeah, you've probably seen it. So she goes out to get this map, and she comes back, and she says, "We're getting someone to scribe another copy of this."
Well,
so
that'll be a nice backup, but I mean, I don't need it.
Yeah. Right. So, and then she shows you the map, and then there's a little there's a little cave, and she mentions that they have been finding little bits of metal coming down the river, and that's kind of, they're thinking it's coming from that cave, showing the map. You know what I mean? Just kind of putting two and two together that way. And I will have the map of Estersea drawn at some point, everybody. I'm not quite done it yet, but it would be at this point when I'd show the map.
It's for the YouTube edit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the YouTube edit will
Put it in there. Probably not. Probably not. We'll just show
Yeah,
it next time.
I don't know if it'll be ready, but anyway. It'll be on Instagram.
And yeah,
Twitter.
yeah. So am I correct in remembering too that like metal is really rare in Estersea,
Yes.
right? Because we haven't
Yeah.
found a lot of metals in the parts of the mountain that we currently have access to, and they're sort of treacherous and hard to get to. So, like, metal is highly valued.
Precious.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you can kind of understand why this is kind of an important thing to try and turn maybe figure out a way to have this metal help with like tilling the soil or you know, just in every way. Like they're trying to come up with new technologies as well, like this little steam engine that they're going to have on this boat, like things like that. Like they're trying to progress, but without metal it's very difficult.
Sure.
Let me see
Can
here.
we get 1 day's pay in advance?
Yes, of course you can. Yes, of course. And she like snaps her fingers, and one of the guards they're done cleaning up the body, and he just kind of runs off, and he comes back with a bag, and she doles out 50 gold to each of you.
Oh my.
Yeah. So if you need any supplies, you know what? Keep your receipts, because I will also reimburse you on this. Like, this is very important. So those people's lives are on the line, and no price is too great for their safe return.
So when you said that she gave us bags of supplies, did that include like tents?
Yep, there's a
cooking pots?
Yep, few tents, cooking things.
Kind of like an adventurer's pack.
Yeah, basically an adventurer's pack, but with, there's rope, there's like pickaxes, because you'll like if you need to pick out some metal. There's just and the boat will be loaded up with some stuff. And this can be kind of a bit of a fluid thing, where if you're like, oh, I need this, then we could say, oh, that is in the boat, or oh, that wasn't in the boat. So we'll just kind of make that a bit of a fluid thing when we get there.
Okay.
But if there's anything you specifically are wondering if it's in the boat before you leave, we'll nail that down, before you go.
Light sources.
Oh, yeah. Lanterns, oil. Yep.
I'll need to rest because I blew like all my spells in that tiny little encounter.
Right. Yeah, you'll see how much of this money I can spend tonight.
I'm going to need to spend several hours, if not a couple of days, learning about this boat. So we can't go right away.
I like
the lives are on the line.
I like the window of several hours to a couple days.
I do have someone who can instruct you on how this works.
Okay.
And I can teach he can teach all of you and have like a lesson on it, and I'm sure your seafaring knowledge will come in handy in this task. Okay. So maybe tomorrow we'll say like it's probably a bit after supper at this point. Or maybe like mid-afternoon. We'll say mid-afternoon. And she's going to say, like, maybe first thing tomorrow, I'll instruct you. You can all do your shopping and get all the supplies you need. And either that afternoon, if you think you can make it up to Mist and Vale, you could start tomorrow, or whatever you think is best. I trust your judgment.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
I'm not going shopping. I'm going to the bar.
Oh my god. Okay. So you guys
don't have to
are
roleplay that. I'm just going to spend all my money.
right. So, do you guys have any questions before you leave the castle?
Can I randomize the die to see if I can make my money back?
If you can what?
I'm going to gamble all my money away. Can I randomize the dice to see if I lose it all, or I could get more?
Yes, you can, but we'll do that in a minute.
This is like before we leave her.
Yeah, like you're still in the castle, but we'll
I
definitely
see.
do that later.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do have one question.
Yes.
The party that we're going to rescue, did they have a similar boat? Or did they have a normal boat?
They had a similar boat.
So
Okay.
also with the steam engine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it needs to
bring the
be,
boat back?
Well,
if you
yeah.
can, that would be
The-
great. But if the other boat is lost, yeah, I just so long as the people are okay.
Can we get one of those inflatable dinghies to bring them back in case their boat is kaput?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if our boat is only really big enough to fit all of us,
Then we'll need
Well,
something.
we could say that it is a bit bigger, but you are aware that you need to save space for them.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
And on the way back, you might need to get rid of some tents or something and
Okay.
deal with
Ditch
it.
the surplus.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Tuon, my friend, you look very deep in thought. I have full confidence that you come up with a plan as good as your last one. And Reuben sort of rubs his ice shrapnel wound cheekily.
Yes.
Okay. So
Lob's like,
I'll hurt as few of you as I can.
ice knife. Okay. So, is that everything you would like to do at the castle? Like, is there any other things you would need to ask or anything like that?
I'm spend all day at the castle, but
Yeah, so personally, Namalisa just wants to quickly buy just a few more sheets of paper because she'd like to make sure she has stuff to like chronicle anything interesting that happens.
Okay.
And then she'll probably spend the rest until she goes to sleep. She'll
Okay,
spend.
so you guys haven't left the castle yet because something. Okay.
Oh,
so
I'm
you
not. I'm
guys
not
are-
gonna leave the castle. I'm gonna stay in the library and read up on.
Okay, well,
That's my plan.
technically the library isn't in the castle. There's like
It's on
the
the
university library is
University.
like at
Okay.
the campus. And
Okay.
then, so do you want to go to that library?
That's where I plan to go. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So as you are all leaving the castle, before you part ways, I would like you all to make a perception check.
13.
14.
16.
11.
20.
Ooh.
Okay, everyone except for
Dirty
Mel.
20.
Beautiful. Everyone except for Mel has this feeling of someone kind of watching them. And you kind of look around and you notice 3 figures that are kind of walking in step behind you as you leave the castle.
is it her shadows?
No.
I turn around and approach them.
Okay.
I love this straight shooter Tuon. Just does the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So,
I'll stay back, but I
you-
am turning around too to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lob is kind of.
As you turn around,
I'll
you
also,
notice that
like-
they're kind of
Elbow Mel and be like, "Hey, look at these guys."
Mel's like already gone.
Yeah, he just keeps walking like.
yeah.
Going to the pub, gonna spend some money.
He's like jangling all the way.
Yeah.
Walking like that kid who like interrupts the newscast.
Reuben sarcastically remarks, "There's always somebody watching in this castle to make sure things don't get out of hand."
As
You see
you,
them? I'm looking too.
yeah, you all notice them now. And as Tuan approaches, you notice that they're like wearing cloaks that are hiding their faces, and they like pull them off like kind of defensively. And they say, "Look, there's let me see here. Okay, so there's a woman, and she's wearing kind of like a purplish cloak, and then there's two men who are wearing black cloaks, like gray-black. And she says, oh, pardon me. We just wanted to have a word with that young lady over there.
So I
With me?
look at Novalisa.
Mhm.
Yeah, with you.
I said,
Hi.
do you recognize these people?
Do I?
No.
I
Yeah,
say.
Lob is kind of stepping halfway in front of her, just
Yeah.
protectively.
So
like, no.
I'll step forward towards them a little bit, but I want to keep like at least 15 feet between us still, and I'll be like, "How can I help you?"
Well, I was hoping that we could speak in private.
Don't like that.
What about?
I'll tell you if you just come over here for a second. I just want to talk to you. It's not even a big deal, but
So
This is a drug deal.
okay, I'll look at everybody and I'll be like, I'm just gonna step a little ways out of earshot.
okay.
Can I try to, insight to see if they're
Yeah.
actually
totally.
not being jerks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
Whoever wants to, whoever's instincts are kicking in.
Oh,
feel
yeah.
free
They're good guys. They're very good guys. I can tell.
to-
25, natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
You got their full backstory.
I only got 9.
Okay. So yeah, anyone who's like under 15 is like, oh, okay. But Tuan, you get the heebie-jeebies from these people. You are like, your instincts are like red flag over this situation. Maybe even like the cloaks are kind of tipping you off. Like you're getting kind of, just like awful vibes from these people.
Okay. So I'm going to try and do some persuasion here and see if I can't convince them to either talk with her here or somewhere else public.
Mm.
Don't they just want to take me out of earshot?
Yeah, like they just want to talk over there.
So what I'm going to try and persuade them is that it's just Novalesa and the lady, the two guys, stay with us.
Okay.
So,
She agreed to that easily.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
Oh no, but that's fine. I don't mind speaking to her alone. That's fine.
We need to
Can
be
we
able
all just ready in action?
Yeah, of course.
And I'm so curious, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is like, I need to know what she has to say to me. So I'm like, it's fine. You guys just keep an eye on me. We'll go over here. I'll see what she has to say. It's no big deal. We're out and is there other people around?
Yeah, we're
It
still at
is-
the castle, right?
No, you've left the castle. So you were about to part ways. You've left
Yeah.
the castle grounds, and like you might have just crossed the bridge.
Okay.
And they kind of came out, and she's gesturing to speak like, say, 10 feet. Or what's earshot? Probably like 30 feet
Yeah.
over that way. And
It's
so she's leading the way and letting you follow her. Like, she's not trying to cow you or anything. She's
Yeah.
just, So do
Okay.
you follow her?
Yeah.
Okay. So she...
Can I just say that Lob is going to try to stealth a little closer to keep within earshot?
Okay, so since you're kind of out in the open and they're kind of witnessing you,
Not
it's
really.
it's not
Yeah.
really like a stealth situation, but you can definitely nudge yourself and they'll just kind of watch you do it.
Okay,
like
yeah.
maybe you're within 25 feet.
Yeah.
Hey, stay at least 5 feet away from her.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
got it, dude.
Okay.
So
And I'm like,
she-
it's totally fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So she says, I'm under the impression that you've come into possession recently of a book.
Well, I have thousands of books.
This is a very specific book, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
Can't say I know what you're talking about.
Roll deception.
Okay. 7.
So she
I don't know what you're talking
You're like,
about.
what? A book? What? That's so, who? I don't know any. What?
As she's talking, dogs are barking in the distance.
Yeah, just like gets higher and higher pitched.
She smiles, but the smile no longer reaches her eyes.
Okay. And I say, what interest do you have in this book anyway?
Well, we are the rightful owners of the book, and we're just trying to return it to where it belongs,
And where's that?
with us.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what book you're talking of.
Okay, so she...
I'll say, like, if you could give me the name of the book, I could keep an eye out for it for you.
And she says the name of the book. Oh, you don't speak deep speech? What good is it to you?
I said I don't know what book you speak of.
So she's going to... Let me see here. She's going to roll...
Right of chill I've ever been.
Okay, so she's gonna roll for stealth, and what is everyone's passive perception?
What is it
Nothing
again?
worth talking about.
How do you...
So it's 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Mine's 11.
Plus
I'm
proficiency if you have proficiency.
Oh
in
yes,
stuff.
yes.
15 for Ruben.
Also 15.
Mine's 11.
I'm looking the other way.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Ruben and Tuan, you notice that the woman pulls a dagger from her cloak sleeve. And she's going to lunge forward as a surprise because Namalesa did not see, or Namalesa didn't notice. And that's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So you take 4 piercing damage, and we're going to roll initiative.
Okay. Oh my
And
god.
they're doing this right out in the street, right?
Yeah, nobody seems to be around, which is strange.
Aw, these no good thugs.
Yeah. Oops.
White.
Okay, I might need to hook everyone up to this, actually.
Oh yeah, I can't move my man.
Yeah, I think I need to do that thing here. Uh-oh. Oh god, I think I put everyone on the background layer. Of course I did.
If you select them all at once, you can just like move them all at the same
I'm
time.
doing that now. Token layer.
Hope I don't die.
Okay, so if you guys want to all put your
I can't click.
You need to add us onto
Oh
it.
no. Okay. Controlled by Kate. I forgot about this map when I was updating that earlier. Kate, can you move yours? Is this working?
Yeah, I can move it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can move Lob.
Okay. I'm going down the line.
All of us just kind of shuffle back and forth.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so much smaller than everyone else.
Oh, you can that was not intentional. I was just trying to fit them in a square.
Yikes.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. I don't have a problem with my size.
I just realized I hadn't changed to the map view so nobody could see what was going on there, but
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull some people out of here. Let's see. I'm just gonna say this is her, and she's pulled you kind of into the alleyway a bit. So you guys are, let me see, 5, 10,
We're
15,
watching.
20, 25. We'll say there. And then, well, we're 30 feet away from you guys. So
Yeah.
5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 5,
Lob
10. Well, Lob's 25.
Yeah.
5,
Oh,
10,
and where are the two
15,
big guys?
25, 30.
Kind
Where are
of
the two
propping up this
cloaked
wall.
men?
Yeah, I'm going to pull them up right now.
The clocked men.
We'll say they're like here and here. Okay, so did we roll initiative yet? Let's see.
You just need to add
You
us
need
to
to
it.
add us to the turn order thing.
Oh, I have to pull you back in again, so I just garbage all these old ones.
I don't know. The one that I can see is just blank right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
same.
There we go.
Okay.
Hello.
Let us in.
Okay, that's me.
Learning curve.
Oh my gosh. It's really
Trying to add
finicky.
it. Aha! I'm first. Damn it!
Oh my gosh.
5 tries, but I did it.
There we go. I did it.
Okay.
Like at some point, I get more initiative. Right?
Wait, is
I think
Lob
there's-
actually standing that close?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He inched closer.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
protective dad instinct.
So, oh my god, she gets to go again. Okay, so she had her surprise round, and now she's going to
We have higher
say,
deck.
give me the book. Do you want to respond?
No.
No to responding or no to giving her the book?
I'll say, she says, give me the book. I say, help!
So she's gonna try and like dagger you in the mouth to stop you from screaming, but she misses you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
she's nasty. Nasty. Ruben.
All right. So hearing the scream, I charge into the alleyway. How far can I go in one turn?
Usually 30 feet. And you can actually go more than that if you want to run, but then you can't take an action after you're done.
And these guys
Well,
are
I
going
guess
to
the-
attack you if you run past them.
Yeah.
Right. I almost didn't see them. They're kind of camouflaged into the tiles. So I could run up here to close to where Lob is.
Yeah.
So have the other two men engaged with the
Yeah.
party already?
They've definitely drawn their daggers, but like you guys get to go first. They rolled a nat 1 as their initiative.
Oh, I see
so-
them.
They have to tie their shoes first.
Yeah.
So wondering if maybe I should draw my bow for this fight. How does that work as far as like lines of sight?
You'll
Like,
have
maybe if I-
disadvantage.
Yeah, and
You're
you'll want
next to those guys.
yeah. If you try and aim at someone within 5 feet, then you have disadvantage.
But what if he aims at the lady stabbing me?
It doesn't matter who he's aiming at. If he's using a missile weapon whilst an enemy is within 5 feet.
Yeah, it's because they're
Ah.
So with disadvantage. Yeah.
Could
Okay,
you?
so could I go like here so I'm a safe distance away, and would I be able to hit the lady from here? In theory.
It's about 35 feet away, so your bow would have a range on it. It's probably much longer than that.
I think it's 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably fine. Yeah.
Yeah, line of sight doesn't matter. You can shoot through enemies and through allies.
You just like you're gonna be like, duck, Lisa, and I'll like
Yeah,
dodge out of the way.
yeah. I yell duck and quickly draw an arrow as fast as I can. So I'm gonna roll hit for
Lob's
that.
like, where?
Duck? What? This time of year.
Are,
Yeah.
are you sure it's not a goose?
And that is plus dex and
Proficiency.
proficiency. 19.
Nice.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Do you have your what's the special ability for rangers at this level? Do they have like
think I have any special attack abilities. It's just sort of like passive traits that I get at level 1.
Yeah, favored enemy and natural explorer.
Are
That's
you
what I
Unearthed Arcana? Are you like the new ranger, or did you use the original one?
That's a great question. I'm whichever one I found by
Probably the
Googling it.
They fixed ranger and later.
I think Jill and I talked about this in Discord, and I think we confirmed that I am using the updated ranger.
Oh,
good.
nice.
Cool. Okay, so that's a D8 plus my Dex modifier. 10.
Ooh, wow. Okay, perfect.
Into her, right?
Hope so
Into
with that 19.
The woman? Okay. So she cries out in pain and, like, she has the arrow and like, snarls a bit.
I thought you were going to say she pulls it out.
Slowly.
Well,
That'd be tough.
Licks it.
She probably doesn't on this turn, but maybe as, like, her bonus action next turn. She,
Just like snaps it off.
Yeah. Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay, Mel, you're up.
Oh boy! I guess
That's
I know
what he
what's happening,
said.
even though I didn't notice. No, he says, "Oodle alley, let's go."
What's the? Why is there a yellow square around you?
Because I'm special? I don't know. I can't see
I
yellow
don't
squares.
see it.
It's because your cursor is probably hovering
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
I can't use that. I can't use Oodle Alley.
Whenever I say oodle alley, I turn yellow. I guess I'm just gonna stab at these fellows. These nice fellows.
Yep.
I'll go for this guy. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
First attack. Ooh, 19. Is that a crit? Nope.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And I can finally do my sneak attack.
Ooh.
So I have 10 damage.
Oh. With one stroke, you manage to put this guy through, and he collapses to the ground.
Oodle alley. I'm going to attack this guy now with my offhand.
Nice.
But I missed. You know what? I make it look like it wasn't on purpose.
Oh, what did you
All this
roll?
time, and I'm like, whoosh, a 2.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a 1.
All right. So yeah, you're right. That does miss. So he's prepared because he saw you just like stab a guy to death. So he's like, oh, and manages to avoid your attack.
Yeah, that's
That end your turn?
Yeah. I'm not gonna move.
Okay, Lob.
Yeah, Lob whips around and a hand axes the guy that's still standing there.
Okay, roll for your attack.
Oh, that's a 9.
Oh, so you swing your axe, but he's already a little bit on alert, and he manages to dodge out of the way of this mighty swing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Tuan. Are you gonna ice knife that woman and hope it doesn't kill Namalisa?
I'm not. She's not as big as Love.
Yeah. And even I got kind of beat up by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, has the one remaining warrior or whatever, has he taken a reaction? Like, am I safe to move past him?
He has not taken a reaction yet.
But you only live once.
Yes, that's the problem.
I meant to say Lisa only lives.
Level 1 is such a dangerous level too.
No, it's a dangerous level 1. No?
If you survive, you will get level 2.
What?
Sweet.
Yeah, you're
I thought
leveling
it was
after this
so
if you
easy.
survive.
Oh my god. That knowledge
Yeah.
just fills us all with hope and advantage on our die rolls, right, Jill?
Big
No.
empire, though.
All right, I'm gonna move through Meldron, so the guy's gonna get. No, not yet. So that's 1, 2, 3. So the guy gets his advantage attack or his opportunity attack on me.
Okay. Oh, that's 5 + 3, 8 to hit.
Nope.
Oh my god, I thought that was damage.
4, 5, 6.
Just clothesline 2 on.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 30 feet to there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit her with my driftwood club.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Now Melissa's like, my hero.
That's a 12.
Meets it, beats it. Oh, wait, no, sorry, it doesn't. It's the other one that has that. Sorry, let me look at hers. She's a bit
Probably
more...
next.
Beefy.
Oh, sorry, that one doesn't hit.
She's a beef babe.
But now you've got secret knowledge of the AC of the other guys.
Speaking of beef babe, cat. I see a cat.
Oh,
Who's cat?
Is that fish?
Oh, it's
Oh,
Fishy. He was over here a minute ago. Maybe he'll come back.
2 on.
Earlier.
Does that end your turn? So you
believe it
swing your club and she dodges out of the way.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used my club. What was I thinking? Anyway, okay.
Okay.
I
Namalisa.
panicked.
Oh yes, of course.
Okay. Namalesa looks at this woman and she's like, your language is ugly and so is your cloak. And she casts vicious mockery. So she needs,
sweet threats.
yeah, so she needs to make a wisdom saving throw, and the DC is 13.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
You think you can hurt my feelings? Well, you did.
You can.
Yeah. So
I've never been more offended.
she's like, I paid a lot of money for this cloak.
What's the damage?
It's 3 damage, and she has disadvantage on the next attack roll she makes before the end of her next turn.
Okay.
Crying. She's like,
Yeah.
It's like, ow! My feelings!
you have no idea how much this die costs.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So it's at that moment that 2 more of these
friends.
come out from their hiding places,
Oh.
from where they lured you to. And one of them is going to attack Tuon,
Oh gosh.
Oy.
I'm not doing so hot.
and that is a 22 to hit. Oh no, wait, sorry. That is a. Well, I guess it doesn't super matter. It's a 20. Oh, it's a 22 to hit. It's the same.
That's double my armor class.
Pardon?
That's double my armor class.
Oh my god. Okay. And you take 4 slashing damage.
Okay. Ow.
The other attacks Namalesa, and that's a whopping 5 to hit.
No.
Okay. Then the other one pulls out the scimitar and slashes at you, but you manage to dodge out of the way. It rolls back up to her turn up there, and she's actually going to take the disengage action, which means she can move away without being attack of opportunity. And she's going to 15, 20. And she's going to yell, don't kill her. She might have hidden it. Okay. So she's out of sight. She like gets full cover.
I'm safe, everybody. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Oh, and also I forgot about this guy down here. He's going to take a stab at Meldrin because he stabbed a guy in one shot, and that's terrifying to this person. And that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, I can take it.
And that is 3 slashing damage.
Oh, I'll take it.
Okay.
I would have laughed so hard if Mel just like, yeah, I can take it. Funk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 damage. Ka-chunk.
Okay.
Scimitars, you said?
Yes, these two have scimitars. Or these three black cloaked individuals have scimitars. Are you putting something together, Neil?
Hmm?
You look like you're figuring something out.
No, I'm just...
Oh, you're just okay.
He just likes weapons.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was like, does he know more? Anyway. So it is now Ruben.
Okay, so I draw another arrow and take aim at one of the goons who stepped out of the shadows.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter which one. Let's say
It
the
does,
one
it
on the
does.
left.
Hit
does
the
it?
One, yeah, hit the one attacking Namalisa.
They're both attacking Namalisa.
They're not gonna kill me.
Well, I'm gonna hit the one on the left anyways.
Okay.
Ruben has a good feeling about this shot he's lined up.
Okay.
10.
10 to hit. Unfortunately, that misses. So you draw your arrow back and it flies, but it just kind of pings off the building behind him. Does that
My
end your
good feelings don't count for as much as they used to.
You're out of practice. Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
All right, Mel.
All right, if I can end this guy, then Lob, you go help Ben.
Mm.
Oh, I rolled another 19. And I
Ooh.
add a bunch of numbers to it.
Yeah, oh yeah, that hits.
I think it goes to 24.
So, Camille, don't you only get a sneak attack if you have advantage on the attack?
It's actually if you're
It's only
engaged with other fighters as well.
Yeah. So if someone is adjacent to it.
Another one of her allies is also attacking. Yeah, or also within melee.
Basically, if he's prone, or if he has someone distracting him, or if he has disadvantage for any other reason, like there's a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
I think that they made it easier to get the sneak attack in.
9 damage?
Well, he also plummets
That was the
to the
plan!
ground. So you quick stab just right in the guts. He falls.
I look a little surprised, actually.
Yeah, you're like, has all my bragging been true?
And then I'm going to leap forward. I don't know if I can get that far because I'm a stubby little dwarf. 20. Oh yeah, I can. Even with this, even if that's rough terrain, I can make it to there. And then I'm gonna stab that guy with my offhand. Not that it's gonna do a whole lot of good, but. Do I add anything to that? I add just proficiency, right?
For your attack roll, you get to add your proficiency and your
But not for
Yeah,
offhand.
But
Offhand,
not
I
for
think
damage.
I just add my.
it just doesn't get added to the damage.
Right.
So you get to add your proficiency and your dex modifier to the attack roll, but
Yeah.
the damage does not get your dex modifier.
Then I think I hit because I got 16.
Oh, that does hit? Yeah.
And I do a whole 1 damage.
Oh, it stings.
Give him a little
Yeah. Ah!
Hey!
Am I bleeding? No. Wow.
That almost
she
broke the
checks and her cloak
skin.
is ripped. It's like, you're getting blood on my new cloak. It's my blood. What the hell? And then, who's next? Or does that end your turn?
Yeah. I'm hanging out here. I used all my movement actually.
Okay, Lob.
Lob is going to use his longbow, his lob bow,
Labo.
and
I love it.
Lobo.
yeah, get the guy right in front of Tuan there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then I can go after the lady.
Yeah, 17.
Oh, that hits. Roll
Hell,
damage.
Yeah. 12. Max damage.
12 damage. Oh my god,
Nice.
you drop him.
We are glass cannons. My goodness.
Yeah. So
It turns into
this guy
vapor.
also plummets to the ground.
Nice.
Excellent shot, my friend. Just like we practiced.
Aw.
Does that end your turn, Lob?
Yes.
Okay, 2 on.
Okay. So, first things first. I'm going to move 1.
My lights
2,
just flickered.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought it was my screen.
3, 4, 5. So is this rough terrain, this staircase or whatever here?
One of my light bulbs just popped.
Oh my god.
I think.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's the College of Lore Maritime Supernatural that
Crossover.
I know. Oh my god. I'm just lucky that that something like this happened before, and all the lights popped on the whole top floor. Like not popped, but like they all it hurt the breaker, so all the lights.
Oh,
Anyways,
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Chris.
I'll have to get
That's
that checked.
haunted.
Haunted.
Yeah, it's haunted.
I only changed one of the 2 bulbs, so it might have just been its time. I'm not sure. Anyway,
Okay. So I've
that's
moved
the
to here.
ladder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I move to here instead?
You can stand there.
Okay. Okay.
It's just like the base of the ladder, in case you were wondering what that was. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh, okay.
Like Pikachu.
So it's a 15-foot cube. I'm going to start it in the square. I'm going to put her in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
2
so
on is wrathful. I'm scared.
so she's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw versus a DC of 14,
Okay.
or take thunder damage as a huge peal of thunder rolls out in front of me.
Well, roll your damage, because she rolled what is it, Constitution?
Yeah,
She rolled a big old
I rolled
4.
13 damage,
Wow.
Okay, 13 damage.
and it throws her back 10 feet.
Okay, so she goes flying over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
then
she-
as go ahead.
She screams out in pain as this like wave of force just like crashes into her, and she looks very hurt now.
Okay, so as a bonus action, the Hand of Fulgora will lift me up, and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to fly forward 10 feet to here to block her into the alley.
Okay. Well, you can see from there that there is a space that she can fit through. Like now that you're closer, she can definitely get out through the back into the woods there. There's like a small enough space. It'll be difficult terrain for her, but she can get through there.
Go through there.
And like you would be able to wiggle through as well. It just takes 10 feet of movement instead of 5.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that ends my turn.
okay, she looks super, super, super hurt.
That was super loud too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like like all the shutters on the buildings are like rattled a bit.
All of our ears are ringing. Like,
Would it break any windows, do you think?
I feel like
Well, it blows. Anything that's not secured on the ground gets pushed 10 feet. So like loose
Oh
debris
yeah,
or
like the
whatever.
rubble here. That ladder clatters to the ground. Yeah, just okay.
We're all like,
Where are we
yeah.
here? Okay, and that ends your turn?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Okay,
A
Nomalisa.
noon gun.
Okay, so I think that she can still hear me because Vicious Mockery she just needs to be able to hear me, and the range is 60 feet. So
Yeah.
I'm
You're
going.
yelling insults at her.
Yeah.
Her ears are ringing, but she like hears you through the
Yeah.
pain of the.
Yeah. It's like
feels it.
it's like it's magical in some way.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
like more in her head.
So I'm gonna say something like, I'll be writing tales about your cowardice.
Ooh.
Yes.
And so
my
she needs
nose.
to do that wisdom saving throw again, DC.
16.
Oh, she passes it this time because the DC is only
Okay.
13.
I know it's not true. Yeah.
You don't know how to write.
Oh no! She
I
throws
just won't
back.
read it.
Yeah, I just won't read it.
I can't read.
Wait, we were fighting over a book.
Yeah, she can read. She can't read
Alright.
common.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. She can read everything. It's fine. It's fine.
I think that's it for me.
Okay. So our last little person here is going to disengage and run for it.
Yeah, not surprising. Does he have it as a quick action, like
Ooh.
rogue?
No. Oh, wait, let me check. I'm looking at the wrong one. I keep looking at the wrong one. No. Still no.
She could though.
Yeah. Oh, no, she doesn't either. Neither of them have it as a...
They're not rogues. They're just jerks.
It's hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Okay, so she's going to squeeze through here and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... Oh, I can't see up that far. 30, 35, blah, 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 blah. So she books it.
Okay.
I am picturing like a kitten squeezing through like a tight area. She's just like all legs as she's like, trying to push her way through.
Yeah, so she squeezes through and then she takes off. And it looks like she kind of knows this area pretty good. Like they've been scoping it out ahead of time, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other guy, that's where he's stayed off. So Ruben.
Okay, well, since everyone's run off, Ruben puts his bow away and runs up to see how hurt Namalisa is.
One of them's still there.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, well, he's
Still
run away.
there,
He's
but
run
he's
away.
running away. He's running
No,
away. He's in the middle of running away.
Right, he's still in range.
Yeah, but
And
he doesn't
can-
know
and
that.
Ruben, I don't think Ruben would fire an arrow at a fleeing opponent. He's more
okay.
concerned about whether or not his friend is hurt.
Aww.
Okay.
Okay. So how are you? How are you doing?
How are
I
you doing?
have 5 hit points, which is about half of my. It's about half of my hit points. I'm not bloodied. Like I'm more than half. But
You only
yeah,
got
it's
stabbed lightly.
not good.
It's a
Yeah,
light stabbing.
yeah. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'll be okay.
Some remarkable book that you found this time, Lisa.
It seems
Does that
so.
end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Mel.
Well, I'm slow. I can't possibly chase that guy, so I'm gonna rifle through this guy's pockets instead.
Okay. Perfect.
I mean, that's a
an-
good reason, right?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Ugh, I don't think I'm good at that. Nope. 9.
9. You find a gold.
Gold.
How to go?
Yeah.
Gold.
A gold.
I
One
don't
gold.
show anyone. I just go, ooh,
That's
51 gold.
yeah. That's an extra couple drinks or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot
yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
That's like a bottle of good wine.
Mm.
So,
Ooh.
A bottle of okay wine. Wine's pretty expensive because the grapes aren't doing great. Anyway.
Detail.
Details. Lob.
Lob runs up to this corner,
Mm-hmm.
kind of takes a quick look around and sees Buddy there.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like, oh no.
And yeah, he's going to longbow him.
okay.
Lob bow.
Lob bow. That is almost definitely a hit. That is 22.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a hit.
Hell yeah, yo.
If we were playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, that'd be a crit. It's so much of a hit.
Nice. And that is a 9 to damage.
He collapses to the ground. An arrow in his back.
He's running away, and you're just like, nope.
Yeah.
Clump.
No, this guy is dangerous and obviously not good. So Lob is like, I feel no remorse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I rifle through the other pockets, or should I give everyone else a chance?
yeah.
So.
Well,
I wanna
Tuon's
do
turn is next.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, he might be chasing.
I'm not going to chase that lady because I'll just stay 60 feet. or whatever. I'd have to spend all my movement just to keep up with her, and then I'll be isolated, right? So,
Yeah.
So my question is, Lob's arrow just hit that guy and he went down. Can I stabilize him? To prevent him from dying?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You can try. Yeah.
Oh,
Are
good
you-
idea. Yeah.
Are you proficient in medicine?
Nope. We tie him up first.
Okay, so you roll for it, and if it's 10 or above, he'll stabilize, and if it's 9 or below, he'll die.
I rolled an 8.
Ah,
Okay,
so close.
You try, but the arrow just had hit such vital organs
Yeah.
that he doesn't make it.
Now
I
Lob
suppose-
feels kind of bad.
I suppose it's too late for to try this on anyone else.
I'll let,
The one
yeah,
I
I think
killed was
it's
only a
too
turn
late.
ago.
He was just,
Yeah.
yeah. Because, I mean, by the time you've tried, and then it would get around the turn, and, you know, I think it's too late for everybody else. Okay, so we're out of combat then.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
So, if you guys want to search some pockets, roll an investigation check, or if it's just Mel, like whatever
It's
you.
definitely Mel, but I'll split the corpses with someone else.
Yeah, I would like to like search them, but not for loot. I want like clues, right?
Information.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
I'll take the
So
loot.
roll
you take the
investigation.
clues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lob is going to kind of gather them all together. Just like.
Just hold them up and shake them for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Okay.
deer carcass.
So definitely a few coins, like 35 silver and 22 copper fall. You got the 1 gold already.
My
Alright, I'm taking the gold and you can take the whatever else you find.
yeah. My investigation roll is a 20, a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are kind of taking your time, and you're looking at these figures, and you're kind of looking at the cloak, and you look at the inside of the cloak, and you're looking for any kind of clue.
Mm-hmm.
And you do find a one of them has a tattoo, and it kind of looks like a circle with 4 like squiggly lines coming out of it.
Like one on top, one on bottom, one to the right, one to the left.
No, they're kind of like down through the bottom.
Okay. Like a jellyfish
Yeah, kind of like a jellyfish or something, but like
Or a squid.
or a squid.
yeah, but kind of more like it's a circle with this. Here, wait, I'll draw it.
Yeah.
I was going to draw it on roll 20, but I don't think I can.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I-
I have that. I have that power.
How do you make a circle? I don't remember.
Well, just kind of have to.
Yeah, I'll draw it over
My
here,
hand? Kidding me?
and I'll draw it
I'm glad you
with.
appreciated it. No. Neil, no.
Does it look like that?
Oops, this is ugly. It looks nicer than this. I'll make a nicer one another day.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
It does look
How
like
did
a
this-
jellyfish.
Yeah.
They're like the ones from SpongeBob.
Oh, it's like a SpongeBob jellyfish.
I'm going to
In
collect
fact,
their
it's just a
scimitars.
SpongeBob.
Okay, you have how many are there? 4 scimitars.
What are you going to do with 4 scimitars?
Actually, let's see what else
I'm
do
going
they
to
have.
sell them for lots of money
Cha-ching.
because they're
shit.
made out of metal.
That's a good
They are
idea.
made out of
Oh,
metal.
true. That's a really good point.
Hey, I know someone that would buy them, actually. I
So,
know a guy.
we are winding
Or how
down
that
now. So let's do our like final things that you want to get done before you go have a rest and level to level 2. So what do you want to do tonight?
I would really like to go talk to my librarian friend.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name again? I'm sorry. Ugarth.
Ugarth.
Yeah, because I'm sort of like wondering how these people knew that I had this book. So I'm first of all, worried about him.
Yeah.
And I just want to go check and see if he's okay because I feel like he's the only one who knew I had that book. So I'm worried that they might have attacked him.
Okay.
And
So
I'll say this
They
to you
said-
guys as well, so in case anybody wants to maybe come with me, because you're
Yeah.
all
I was gonna say
very
you shouldn't go anywhere alone.
you're a lot more pointy than I am. So,
Yeah, I would say Ruben insists on escorting you to the library.
and I'll just explain, right? Like, nobody knows that I have this book except for this one friend of mine, and so, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'll come, I guess. No big deal.
Okay. So you all.
Whatever.
Like I care.
Did you put us back on like face view?
No, but I will.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all accompany Lisa to the library, and as you arrive, there are a couple of clericy priesty type people. Like you recognize these people as kind of like the ambulance of the city. The EMTs, yeah. Sorry, not the that doesn't make any sense. The EMTs of the city. It's like there's like the horse-drawn carriage, and they have come out and they're kind of getting in there, and they're pulling out a large figure on a stretcher, and you see like an arm kind of draped over the side, and it's a greenish, muscly arm, and the hand is limp.
No.
Okay, so do you run over?
Yeah.
Okay, so you run over, and they're like, "Stand back, ma'am. He's been very severely wounded."
I ask
And
if
he
he's-
kind of turns over and he's like, "I'm sorry." And he's like cut, and he's got like wounds all over him, and he's like, "They saw you leave. They figured it out. I swear I didn't give you up." And he tries to like reach out to you.
I grab his hand and I'm like, "It's okay. It's okay. We killed most of them. I did a little bit, but they mostly killed pretty much all of them."
And he says, "You're wounded."
Yeah.
Oh God, we should never have brought you into this. And he coughs and he has like a little bit of blood comes out. And they say, "Sorry, ma'am, like we've got to get him to the healers."
Okay.
And they load him up into the carriage and they head to the hospital.
Oh my gosh. Ugarth.
Lob kind of comes up and like puts like a hand on her shoulder.
Aww.
Yeah.
She like
Yeah.
hugs you and starts like bawling into your chest hair.
So absorbent.
Wait, your tears aren't acid, are they?
I don't know.
Roll, damn it. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, ow.
He's got a protective layer of like natural oils to
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
You're also a greasy boy.
yeah.
Okay, so do you live here, or do we have to like escort you to your home for the
Well,
night?
I have a home.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Well,
You gotta
yeah.
choose.
Given that they know who you are, maybe you shouldn't go there.
Or we could all go there. I mean,
I need to go there
Stay for the
immediately. Because do I still live with my parents, Jill? I'm 45. I don't live with my parents, right?
You can make that up right now, whatever you want.
Okay. I don't think I still live with them.
Okay. Do you have a house, an apartment?
Yeah.
Houses would be kind of hard to come by, but like you do come from a wealthy family, so you might have your own house
Like a condo kind of situation.
or a condo.
Yeah. Like, not fully detached.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Townhouse.
I like
Yeah,
that. Okay.
like townhouse.
Townhouse. Okay. So you
Well,
head there, and
what- Yeah, I was just gonna say, why don't you gather what you need from there, and then I've got a place where you can stay where they won't be able to look for you.
Okay. Before we leave the library, though, I do want to run in and just, like, make sure that everything's okay in there and that the books are all right.
okay. So yeah, the library in behind the desk there, it looks like you can see that was where they got him. It looks like he was. You can kind of suss out just that he was trying to get away a bit, and there was signs of a scuffle, and there's a lot of blood. It's yeah.
But there's no
But the
shredded
books are
books. Okay.
No, the books are all fine.
Oh, gosh.
They were.
Thank God.
You can tell that they were in for something and that they didn't get it.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
Okay. So then, yeah, we'll go to my house and, like, I'll pack up, just my favorite books. So probably like 20 books.
Limited room on the boat.
Can't I leave them at your place?
Oh, sure.
Okay. These are very important.
Lob isn't saying anything, but you can tell he's kind of judging a little bit. Just like,
it's like that typical girl with like all this luggage, but it's just books. It's all books.
Yeah. It's like eyeing like your dry food pantries, water skins, just
Yeah. No, just the books. Okay, yeah. And then we can go.
Okay.
the clothes.
All right. So yeah, basically what I want to do is I want to stop by my aunt's place and tell her that, what happened at the castle, that the queen is sending us to find her sons. I give her the money that I got I give her 40 of the 50 as an advance of the advance.
So she wells up, like she's like very moved by this gesture.
And then I say this is a friend of mine who will be accompanying me north to look for your boys, but there's been some trouble, and she could really use a place to stay tonight. Would it be okay if she took one of their beds?
Oh, of course. Tuan, thank you. Oh, you don't know what it means to me.
I'll clean this.
No, this is Namalisa. This is my aunt Anli. Anli, this is Namalisa.
Pleasure to meet you. You'll be accompanying him as well. Oh, thank you so much. Of course. Make yourself at home. And she shows you the room, and there's 2 beds in the one room, and she strips the sheets and puts on some fresh sheets for you, and it's a very modest home, but it's very, it's clean, and it's sturdy.
Oh, thank you so much.
And needless to say, she is also a water gymnast.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And you can hear the waves lapping at the shore as you're going to bed and stuff. It's a very nice spot.
Nice.
What does everybody else want to do before bed?
I just want to say that when Lob sees that Lisa and Tuan are fine, and he kind of sees them off, Lob is actually going to go to his sibling Lake's general store, just to kind of fill them in on what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're like.
Yeah. Yeah, which is honestly I bring that back a little bit to closer to Lob level. Yeah, just
really. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta go north.
Yeah. Oh.
Bring firewood for you in the morning.
Yeah.
That'll
That
only be a week.
Oh, good.
You meeting at the pub tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he leaves. He does say what happened with the run.
Yeah.
Thugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at the book.
Yeah.
Book.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Really? Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
City people. All of that over a book.
See you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He leaves.
Okay. So, Mel and Ruben, what are you 2 up to?
I'm going to a bar, but I'm gonna shake off everyone else before I go to one, because I'm going to a questionable bar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not one that Lob and Lake would go to.
Right.
And I'll explain to the DM why.
Okay.
But as far as you all know, I'm just gonna go get drunk. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Ruben, what are you
Ruben is also parting ways with everyone. He has to go make a family visit before the trip.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate, or is this something we'll talk about post-game?
No, not going to elaborate right now.
Okay. All right. So, you all go to your various tasks, and you'll have a solid sleep tonight. You've ensured your safety and the safety of your companion. And you've all reached level 2, so congratulations.
Woo!
And the next game, we'll organize a time for that. And if you want to know when we're going to be playing next, please follow us on Twitter and follow us here on Twitch. And
On YouTube.
yeah, we'll let you know.
And on all the things.
Oh, and Facebook, everywhere. Just follow us all
Facebook, we've
over.
got an Insta.
Follow us.
Instagram, YouTube. But yeah, thank you everybody for playing with us today.
Thank you.
What a great first session, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you all had fun. I
Yes.
had a blast. You all did great, and nobody died, even
Yay.
though it was a bit
We were all
scary there a couple times.
Yeah.
But,
We did lose some blood.
It was mostly wine on me.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
Yeah. So tomorrow night, Kate and I are going to be streaming again, and we'll be just talking a bit about this session. And I'm gonna ask Kate what she thinks is going on and see if she has any theories. And I will keep a straight face and not say anything.
We need a professional interviewer for like the post-mortem. interview.
Yeah. We're just gonna have a little chat, and we might, I might do some. My cat's eating something. What is that?
Is it 7?
Yes.
I did see something fly in front of your webcam earlier, so
It was probably they catch flies like it's really cool. Anyway, but yeah, tomorrow we'll have like a little chat about it, and yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Dan, for writing our music.
Yes.
And
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you for DMing,
Thanks,
Jill.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Jill. It was amazing.
Jill.
Loved it.
they have fun times. Jill
All
will see.
right.
Yay.
No pressure. I love you guys, and have a great night.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye.